What's up, Alpha Pack? Y'all are listening to the Alpha Mentality Podcast, and booyah, booyah, booyah. Alpha Soul is in the building with y'all today, man. Your two favorite podcast hosts is
Money Man Ron.
and Alpha Calfani here with y'all today, baby. Yes, sir. Look, we wanted to say before we get into anything, we want to appreciate every single person that's listening, have listening from every single different country, from every different continent, from city to city, galaxy to galaxy, man. We appreciate all y'all. Y'all are part of our Alpha Pack, our Alpha family, full of beautiful men and women. Man, I'm proud of y'all, man, for real.
Man,
Proud of
words
y'all.
cannot describe how grateful we are for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thanks for listening. You know what I'm saying? Because we are really passionate about this podcast. We really take this serious, and thank y'all for just listening to two people that got
Something to
something to
say.
say. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And two people that want to help y'all in y'all life the
Right.
same way that we helped us in our life. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for listening. And you know, keep tuning in with us, man. 'Cause we family, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My
Yeah,
pack
man.
full of dogs, my pack full of alphas, you know what I'm saying?
Alphas, man. So look, like I said, we appreciate every single one of y'all. Our alpha pack is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, family. You know, we are really trying to build a huge alpha group. That's what our future is. So we can be all full of alphas and leaders. It's never been seen before. So many leaders and alphas from different genres to men and women that's tapping into the same thing. But once again, we appreciate every single one of y'all. So look, before we get started with today's podcast, I wanted to tell y'all something. I would love for every single one of y'all to go tap into all our social media platforms. All right. Alpha Soul 2021 on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, any app you can think of, we own it. You know what I'm saying? So go tap in Alpha Soul 2021. We're on all social media platforms. Yes, sir. Except for Snapchat. We ain't cut like that. But you know.
And be on the lookout for in 2022, we will have a community group, you know what I'm saying, where you can tap in with us
Right.
or just, just have, people to talk to and to relate to. We're trying to build a
Facts.
whole family, a pack, because we really do love y'all like family.
Yeah, y'all are our family. Shoot. We yep, for sure that. But so, as y'all know, we got that question of the day, and we had that question of the day last podcast episode. If you haven't already listened, I'm gonna need you to stop what you're doing and go tap in, man. What you doing listening to this podcast episode? You ain't listened to the last one, man. Anyways, we had a question, and the question was, does being fearless make no, that wasn't the question. The question is what traumatic experiences do you need to detach from to move forward? All right. What traumatic experiences do you need to detach from to move forward? All right.
To
Go.
me, to answer that, I think I'm not gonna go really personal, because but to me, I think it's more of the things that I need to let go from my past that was traumatic, was things that I didn't have no control over or that was gonna happen regardless.
Right.
And I know it's hard to get over things, but sometimes you gotta really just know life goes on. I'm not saying don't forget about it, but move on. And
Facts. Definitely facts.
detach your emotions, but you can still remember it, but detach your emotions from it.
So I would say one thing before I answer, like, we don't want to go too deep into the question, but what 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 is affecting you from detaching those experiences from, what I'm saying, what like how is it affecting you if you're trying to detach from what's so deeply rooted in you? as far as what you know?
I'm put like this. It's hard, but the way, but the things that I like noticed, like as soon as I started to like really move on and just step away from things that hurt me in the past, was it was way easier for me to be better in my friendships, my my relationship, and my just and this us, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. It just helped me because I'm gonna tell you something, like stuff that's hurt you, it will bring baggage into your relationships.
Facts.
So you have to just learn to detach to, you know what I'm saying, and, and in order to be healthy. So that's what I like. Just notice I started to see stuff clearer, and
Things in
stuff just
that
got
nature.
better.
That's
But what
good.
about you?
Yeah. So I would say death. Um. Oh, well, that's kind of broad, but I'll say like for instance, my brother passed away. Um, it was two ways. Well, my granny had passed away a couple years ago, and my brother passed away like a year ago. So whenever my granny passed away, um, that still stuck with me for a long time. As far as like it making me or draining me to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? Something that I didn't want to be. So whenever my brother passed away, I went into a different type of state of mind that I didn't want to go back into when my granny passed away. You know what I'm saying? So I had to detach from what I knew when somebody close to me died, you know what I'm saying? And really create a whole new life and a whole new, viewpoint on how I go about it. So I would say those experiences having to deal with people passing is really something that I had to detach myself from, as far as what I knew.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I have to get over too, because death is hard. That's one reason why I didn't want to go deep into full, because like I'm still trying to get through things, but I do I do understand what you're saying, and I feel it to most the utmost extent.
Facts.
But
Yeah, man, that's good.
now we have a new, what I'm saying, new question of the day, and you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
What
okay,
is it?
yeah. So the new question today is, how can I slow down to sustain an enjoyable life? All right. I need y'all to reflect on that question, think about this question, answer this question, put in the work. How can I slow down to sustain an enjoyable life? Boom. All right. So today's podcast, I know as you're all waiting for, is having patience, man. Having patience, baby. Let's get to it.
Man, patience. You want to talk about patience?
I want to talk about patience, man.
You want to talk about patience?
I want to talk about patience, man. Look, it's one of the five key factors, as y'all know, that we're going over right now. It's one of the five key factors of developing that alpha soul and that alpha state of mind, baby. So, look, we got communication, being fearless, having patience, facing yourself, being a good influencer. If y'all haven't already, go tap into the three podcasts before where we talked about facing yourself, being fearless, and communication. So let's dive into patience,
So what is
baby.
patience?
Let's look up the dictionary. I don't really know what is patience. I
Not for
mean,
real, but
you want to know what patience is? Patience is letting go the rush. You know what I'm saying? Letting go the rush in time and just calm down. Enjoy the present the best way you can at all times. Like patience is not knowing, saying forget the clock. If we really thought about it, what if we ain't hurt? What if we ain't never know nothing about no clock? Will we be so quick? Will we want things so quick? Will we act so quick?
man, it's so crazy that we talk about patience, because I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, family. Out of all the traits of being an alpha, this is what I have the worst. Like I have the worst luck with patience, because I ain't gonna lie, my patience, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, but I know how important it really is, because like I picked up the things that come the fastest lead the fastest. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the things that take its time, they stay the longest. But I know it's hard in that waiting process, and that's really where you find out who you really are. And
Mm-hmm.
like patience, like it's
Facts.
very important. But not everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? But it's very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have a question though.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So what are the pros of having good patience?
What are the pros of having good patience? Some pros of having good patience is being able to enjoy what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So another pro is being able to think intellectually about what's going on or what's going to happen. And two is really just being another one is really just being free, bro. Like I've realized that like when we have patience, like we give ourselves time to well one lower the dopamine rate of you know what I'm saying our dopamine be so high of certain things that raise it so high, but when you have patience, you know, it gives you more time to reflect, do you know certain things that you wouldn't have do, think certain ways that you wasn't thinking, things like that nature. So that's always going to be better for you in the long run to get you to you know certain places that you want. So like uh yeah, like yeah, definitely just making sure that we're able to enjoy this time, you know, like I feel like that we run off the clock so heavily that we can't enjoy what's going on. And when you really have patience and really take your time and be slow, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel the gaps, you know, like you feel the gaps. It's like looking at a blank picture. No, looking at a picture that's full, right? When you standing there and you looking at it, you're able to dissect every single part of that picture. But if I'm moving past that picture in a car, like say I'm driving a car and I'm moving past the picture, do I got the opportunity to look at the details and the fine print, the specifics and all that of the picture? No, I don't. Did I see the picture? Yeah, I did. But I ain't get to evaluate, dissect, feel, understand, and all the other things that come with it. So that's kind of a good representation I could put with
I got one
patience.
more. Actually, I got two.
Okay, two, gonna run them.
The first one, since we talk about the pros, we got to talk about the bad. So, what are the cons?
The cons. The cons is you'll run yourself crazy. I know that. If it's not handled right.
Yeah. And my last one is: do you believe patience is taught, or you think that you can be born with it?
I think patience is taught. Only because you unlearn it. Like, well, I say like you just bro, as being a kid when you're born and then you growing up, everything we do is based off what we see. We're sponges from day one. We still are sponges. We kind of stuck up sponges now. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, you're more open to do what other people do. So when it comes to what you see, what you learn, you just go along with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that has to be taught because unless, you know what I'm saying, you grow up, it's something that got to be taught, bro, because the things that you going to learn as a kid and growing up and all that, it's going to take away from it. Like, unless you're just a patient type of person, a chill type of person, which most people ain't. So,
But what think about with patience is it's not hard, but it's hard for one reason, because once you're aware of the benefits of the things that you getting, you don't want to wait,
right. Facts.
especially if you had it and you lost it
Yeah.
and you waiting on it to
Come
come
back.
back. It's hard.
Mm,
Like to me, patience is, it's not a hard thing. It's just the thing that you've been patient on.
right.
So
Yeah, I feel
like
that.
that's why I think it's something that can be taught, and it's something that you're born with. Because there's a lot of things that you patient with,
Hmm.
but it's a lot of things that you don't want to be.
So, what's
Okay.
some things that you can teach to become patient, as far as like specifics?
To me, I think one of the things that be helping me from time to time is me realizing, okay, the things that I want, I gotta work for. You know what I'm saying? Or that if it was meant to be in my life, it will be in my life right now. Or that if it's not in my life right now, it's not that I can't have it later. Even though I just want it right now, but it probably not the right time for me to have it. Even though that's hard to learn, but it helps you. You know what I'm saying? And one more thing is be grateful for the things that you have now, because
Mhm.
the thing you might want the most and don't have no patience for, once you get it, you probably won't want it. You know,
Right.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I say. But that's why I just think it's just like is more like the thing that you waiting on. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because like, bro, you can be patient for something that you don't want. You're like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But if you want something, it's hard to be
Patient.
patient. It's just more of the thing where it's not the patience part. It's just you want it right
Right.
now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it's more of a fiending thing. Like you got to have it because you had a taste of it, or
Right.
or
Yeah.
or like you know what it does for you, so you want to rush that part. You know.
Mhm.
So I just think it's more of a with patience is more of a you want to rush the benefits.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And to have it, you have to know how to slow down to get the benefits. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
like that.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, I like that. Definitely gotta slow down. That's why I say having patience is great, because we gotta slow down. Like, shoot, I tell you, I ain't got no patience when it comes to that drive. And when it comes to that drive, I gotta get to where I'm going, boy.
hey man, he not lying, bro. I be sitting there looking at him like Keon, you know. They
No
going the
good.
speed limit, bro.
Bro,
Don't
no
you know?
good, bro. No good. Speed limit ain't good enough for me, bro. But you see what I'm saying? We take them aspects and we put them in our regular life, and it it could not benefit you when you think it's benefiting you. Like, for instance, me rushing in traffic so much can not benefit me, because what? I get into it with other drivers. Now I'm mad because I'm only thinking one type of way. I'm mad at other people and things in this nature, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So it happens the exact same way when we get to doing stuff in real life. We get to be mad at everybody. We get to put the blame on certain things, and we don't look at the cause. The cause. We the cause, man. We the cause, bro. So unless I slow down and really eh, understand, man, I tell y'all what. For me, I still be working on it, and when I'm be driving. But now, a lot of times, I put that car on cruise control, even if I'm just driving on the streets. And I gotta do that because I gotta give myself time to sometimes just look around, man. Look around, like, bruh, I've been in this neighborhood for 5 years, bruh. I ain't never looked around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never smelt the roses. Like, you won't get that chance, but you get that chance if you have patience. Things that you felt like didn't come or will never come to you, as far as what you like, and things in that nature, bro, they gonna come. But you gotta slow down for them to fill the gaps, man. It's like that picture we was talking about. You gotta fill the gaps.
And bro, you know what was hard for me with patience?
Hmm.
Like what was really hard for me with patience is just like the fact that like the the things that you want, you always like want them now. And then more of a like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like it, bro, I'm pretty sure this is hard with everybody. It's just certain things that goes with it. Like, you know, like you can be patient for a lot of things, bro, but certain things you can't be. You know what I'm saying? And what helped me with it though was people always told me the best things in life come when you wait for them.
Hmm.
So I put that to use a lot. And
That's crazy though, cause my cousin, I was just having a conversation with my cousin today. He was telling me, like, man, yeah, the people who got it fast, who got it quick, look at them now. They don't got that. They don't got it. They don't got it no more now. You know what I'm
And you
saying? The people
gotta,
who slowed down and waited and it took time, shoot, they got it for a longer run. They
yeah.
got a hold of it for a long time. And
And
it's facts.
I think it's hard too, cause the way we look at time, we like most people want time to go by fast. Well, really, we have to look at time like a virtue. Like we should be lucky we have time. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you not patient, you're gonna miss out on the things that you already have because you already looking for something that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people lose a lot of things, or like, you know, like, all right, I'm gonna say for instance, say if you work in a job and you just apply for like another job, but you ain't got the job yet. They just said that they gonna call back, and you start BSing at the job that you at now because you're not being be. It's, you know what I'm saying. Be because you're not waiting on the next job. You know what I'm saying, and you get fired and you have no job. Or say for instance, okay, um, it's, I don't know. It's just a lot of things, bro. Like patience can help you in a lot of ways, and the more you try to rush things, the more things gonna get thrown to break you and make stuff worse. You know what I'm saying? So really, we have to look at time as a virtue and value time and value the art of patience, because not too many people have the gift of patience. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like you have to be a lucky person to have patience.
I noticed a lot of older people have a lot more patience than what I've expected. I like one of my uncles, I swear I've never seen him mad. Like for real. Like I ain't, and it's not even that having patience involves being mad, but when you think about it,
You do.
it do. It really do. Cause it's like, well, why ain't he mad? Like, bro, can I see you on a bad day, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I something like, even though it's human nature to have bad days and things like that, but it's like, man, I've never seen him mad. So when you think about that, I've always seen him calm mood. I've always seen him patient with his wife when she's not understanding sometimes, or things like patient with me, like things like that. And it really shows. And it's about experience as well. But we can beat being 50 and 60 and just now being slowing down. You know what I'm saying? We
Bro,
could beat that now.
it's crazy because like think about it, if like you talking to a person that like to rush or versus a person that got patience. You'd rather talk to the person that got patience. Like now that I really think about it, because just think about it. If you don't like know something and then that person is trying to rush you,
Right.
it's
Especially with
it's
understanding.
kind of disrespectful. But the person that got patience, you kind of respect them, and you gonna get it just because okay, he been patient. So
Taking the time.
let me get on. But as soon as the person like start to rush you, like man, I don't even want to talk to this dude no more because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't understand it, and he trying to rush me. So like I just now realized that's an important part too of patience
Yeah.
with your emotions too, not just waiting on things.
Yeah. 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 The emotions play a huge part in it. Shoot. Having control of your emotions is having patience. Facts, because like I said, it involves being intellectual and thinking, logical, and all that other stuff. So having patience is what's going to save you as far as getting you to where you need to be, and why you need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like having patience is being able to understand and really just chill. Sometimes like things ain't it ain't always it don't need to always be in a hurry. Like he said, like we don't always got to be in such a rush. Or I think about how impatient we are. Like, oh, I need my stuff shipped now. I gotta wait 7 days, huh? Now I can understand if it was an important factor to get your needs now, but off you trying to do something. But bro, when we talk about packages, think about it, bro. First off, that product gotta be made. That product got to be packaged. That product got to be moved around in the warehouse. That product got to be boxed up. That product got to be shipped. And I work in the warehouses and plenty of them. So I know how all impatient y'all is because I'm in that warehouse slaving from trying to get 30,000 orders in because y'all want them that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it, but think about how more impatient we become because of the little taste that we got. Oh, I can get I can get this overnight. I can get this in 2 days.
Yeah.
I can get this in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Now you thinking like, oh no, I don't wait a week. You crazy, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I be buying books. I don't want to wait a week, bro. Give me that. I need that tomorrow.
But like, you know what I think that is hard for like people to be patient
Oh,
because
that is
most people don't really know, like, the world don't run on their time clock.
no good. No good.
Like,
Don't
bro,
even run on no time clock. That's
like
all cap.
like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, stuff don't move just because you say move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know, like, okay, if I'm here or not, this still gonna go on. So you
Right.
gotta be patient with that.
Thanks. Yeah,
Like,
man. Patience is very important. Like I said, it's one of the 5 key factors on becoming and developing that alpha state of mind and that alpha soul. So it's something that we all have to deal with, get better at, fight, face, do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really want to promote is doing the dirty work because once we do the dirty work, we can get clean. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like I said, man, one, we just love and appreciate every single one of y'all for tapping in. This was a beautiful podcast. We talked about having patience, why it's important, and what type of patience we need to have, man. So,
you know what I'm saying? And like I said, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
My family full of dogs. My family full of alphas.
Facts. Yep, we all family, man. Welcome to our Alpha Pack. Y'all are listening to Alpha Mentality Podcast and Alpha Soul is in the building. And your 2 favorite podcast hosts are Alpha California.
Money Man Ryan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money, 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 money. Look, man, if you haven't already, go tap into all of our podcast episodes from 1 to up to now if you haven't already. And also, are you following us on social media? Are you looking at our tweets? Are you paying attention to our Instagram? Because if not, I'm gonna need you to go do that right now, okay? All social media platforms, Alpha Soul 2021, baby. I'm gonna not don't throw baby in there, but Alpha Soul 2021. That's on all our social medias. So go tap in, show some love. Come join our Alpha Pack, man. We
We
bigger
love
than
y'all.
this. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And Alpha Soul is in the building.